Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How is everyone doing? All right? Top of the morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. Top of the morning. I'm really not Irish, like I wish I was. My granddad is, and well, relatives anyway. But yeah, my name's Joshua James, and I'm here tonight. Got a good friend Robin here as well, and Martin who's also recording. And yeah, nice to see you all. Thanks for coming. And gonna do a lot of Irish stuff, but a lot of just nice sort of Mumford & Sons, that sort of vibes really. So I hope you enjoy it. So hopefully there's a bit for everybody. But this first song I'm gonna do is a song by the Dropkick Murphys, and this one's called Fields of Athenry. By a lonely prison wall, I heard a young girl calling. Michael, they have taken you away. Yes, you, Michael, at the bar. But you stole Trevelyan's corn, so the young might see the mine. And now a prison ship lies waiting in the bay. If you know the chorus, please sing along. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. And now love was on the wing, we had dreams and songs to sing. Oh, it's a lonely round the fields of Athenry. And by a lonely prison wall, I heard a young man calling. And nothing matters, Mary, when you're free. Against the famine and the crown I rear about, they cut me down. And now you must raise a child with dignity. Are you ready, Pam? Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Great dancing, guys. And now love was on the wing, we had dreams and songs to sing. Oh, it's a lonely round the fields of Athenry. By a lonely harbour wall, she watched the last star falling. There's a prison ship sailed out against the sky, so she'll wait and hope and pray for her love upon any bay. Oh, it's a lonely round the fields, right? Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. And now love was on the wing, we had dreams and songs to sing. Oh, it's a lonely round the fields of Athenry. And again. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. And now love was on the wing, we had dreams and songs to sing. Oh, it's a lonely round the fields of... Right, go on, Pat. I was getting you there, wasn't I? I saw you in the corner of my eyes, oh, young man. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to do a song now which is sort of the same sort of vibe, really. It's a song called Tim Shell by Mumford & Sons. I think it's A flat or G sharp. Yeah, but it's definitely one of them. I would like to, yeah. I love it, love it. I'm going to use that one from now on. I hope you don't mind, Russ. But it's called Tim Show, and this song, when I was younger, I went to Australia. I was about 19 years old. Went to Australia and travelled, and to earn a bit of money, I decided to get a cheap guitar and a busk, and this was the first song that I learned. It's called Tim Show. It's beautiful. Cold as the water, it freezes your radical mind. Already cold, cold mind. And death is at your doorstep, and it will still your innocence. It will not still your substance. But you were not alone in this, and you were not alone in this. As brothers we will stand, and we will hold your hand, and hold your hand. You are your mother, the mother of your baby child, the one to whom you gave life. And you have your choices, and these are what make mine great. His ladder to the stars, and you were not alone in this, and you were not alone in this. As brothers we will stand, and we will hold your hand, hold your hand. And I will until the night, and whisper and lose your sight. But I can't move the mountains for you. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. That vinegar smells absolutely outrageous. I'm here going, ooh. So this next song I'm doing this one because it's Dane's, one of his favourites that he says I play. It's called Half a Man. It's a country song by a guy called Dean Lewis. Beautiful song. And it's funny, this story, because my daughter, she said, Daddy, I think you should sing this song. She's only 7. I was like, what's it called? And she says, it's called Half a Man. I was like, come on, that's not kind. You know what I mean? I'm only 5'5". So it's not kind at all, is it? You know? She says, no, Daddy, I promise you, it's a great song. So you'll notice I'm always wearing my high heels these days since that conversation. But it's a beautiful song, and I hope you enjoy it. Kiss, I think. What'd you say? I was wrong to say I loved her. Oh, I was wrong to think I'm right. But when I told her it was over, my darling, I had lied. And I've been running from my demons, afraid to look behind. Oh, I've been running from myself, afraid of what I'd find. But how am I supposed to love you when I don't even love who I am? And how can I give you all of me? I'm only half a man. 'Cause I'm a sinking ship that's burning. So let go of my hand. And how can I give you all of me? I'm only half a man. I'm stuck in this hotel room by the cold neon lights, and I've been waiting for the answer, but it don't come tonight. And every bottle I had stolen, it lay shattered on the floor. What's broken can't be whole anymore. But how am I supposed to love you when I don't even love who I am? And how can I give you all of me? I'm only half of mine. 'Cause I'm a sinking ship that's burning. So let go of my hand. And how can I give you all of me? I'm only half a man. And no one can ever hurt me like I hurt myself. I'm made out of stone and I'm beyond hell. So don't give your heart to me. So how am I supposed to love you when I don't even love who I am? And how can I give you all of me? You don't even know who I am. I'm a sinking ship that's burning. So let go of my hands. And how can I give you all of me? I'm only half a man. I'm only half a man. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. So, that food smells so good. I think I put an order in for the Irish stew for half time. Gotta be done, gotta be done. So I'm gonna do a stereophonic song now for you. And this one's called I Wanna Get Lost With You. It's a beautiful song. Not many people do this. I've not heard many do it, so hopefully you'll enjoy it. I think it's B flat, but I might be wrong. I'm probably, yeah, if my wife was here, she'd say I'm wrong. I like it, Pam. I like it. We'll see. No, I think it is B flat. Rafa. How are you, brother? Do you remember the light and the flame? It's a birthday party of someone's. And then you told me your name, but you were one in a million. I wanna get lost with you. It's the only thing I wanna do. Get out of my mind with you. So come on over. I walked you home in the rain. speaking the same language. You're running round in my brain, and then you send me a message. It said, I wanna get lost with you. It's the only thing I wanna do. Get out of my mind with you. So come on over. I wanna get lost with you. It's the only thing I wanna do. Get out of my mind with you. So come on over. I know we did some wrong. You told me when I came to you then you were with someone. You got messed up with so much stuff I didn't load again. But now I'm out of my mind with you, yeah. We get the day in the sun. Oh, I wanna get lost with you. It's the only thing I wanna do. Get out of my mind with you. So come on over. I wanna get lost with you. It's the only thing I wanna do. Get out of my mind with you. So come on over. So come on over. So come on over. So come on over. I wanna get lost with you. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to do a Dubliner song for you now, ladies and gentlemen. This one's called Town That I Love So Well. It's a bit of a slow song, but it's a beautiful song. And my granddad, who hopefully is watching on YouTube, because we are streaming on YouTube, will be watching this, so I hope you like this one, Iris. Kid, it might be, I don't know. In my memory, I will always see the town that I love so well, where our school played ball in the gas yard wall, and we laughed through the smoke and the smell. Going home in the rain, running up the dark lane, past the jail and down behind the fountain. Those were happy days in so many, many ways, in the town that I love so well. Early morning, there's a shirt factory horn called the women from Cragan, the moor and the park, while the men on the door laid their mother's roll, fed the children and then trained the dog. But when times got tough and there was just about enough, but they saw it through without complaining. For deep inside there was a burning pride for the town that I love so well. There was music there, and I heard there like the language that we could all understand. I remember the day that I earned my first pay as I played in a small pickup band. There I spent my youth, and to tell you the truth, I was sad to leave it all behind me. For I learned about life, and I found me a wife in a town that I love so well. When I returned, oh my eyes, how they had burned to see how our town could be brought to its knees by the armored cars and the bombed down cars and the gas that hangs on every breeze. And now the arm is installed by the gas yard wall, and the damn barbed wire gets higher and higher. Oh, with their tanks and their guns, oh, what have I done to this town that I love so well? And now the music's gone, and they carry on, for their spirit's been bruised, never broken. And no, they'll not forget, still their hearts are set on tomorrow and peace once again. Now what's done is done, and what's won is won, and what's lost and gone forever. And I can only pray for a bright brand new day in the town that I love so well. Thank you very much. Thanks, Robbie. That was amazing. Have you not heard that before? You definitely got it, mate. So when I do solo gigs, which is very rare these days, there's always one song I like to slip in there. It's like Slip. And it's a song that I sing. It reminds me of my old man. And funnily enough, it's called My Old Man. So I like to sing it, and I wish, mate, I wish. Don't worry, mate, we're going to get the dancey ones up in a little while. I'm just getting through you know what I mean? Like, that song I just did there, The Town I Love So Well, if you listen to the lyrics in that song, it's just absolutely beautiful. And I think it definitely relates to sort of modern society as well, how things are changing and how people look back on what things were and things like that. So, but this one is called My Old Man, a beautiful song by Zach Brown Band. And he was a giant, and I was just a kid. I was always trying to do everything he did, and I still remember every lesson that he taught me, growing up learning how to be like my old man. And he was a lion And we were a father's pride, and Dame was defiant. But his mom makes him walk the line. He knew how to lift me up, and where on to lay my fall. Looking back, he always had a plan. My old man, my old man. I feel the calluses on his hand and dusty overalls. My old man, and now I finally understand. I have a lot to learn from my old man. Josh is a giant. I got a son of my own. He's always trying to do everything I go. Do the best I can to raise him up the right way. Hoping that someday he wants to be like his old man. My old man. One day we'll meet again. He's looking down at my old man. I hope he's proud of who I am. I'm trying to fill this booth of my old man. Of my old man. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. I have to just throw it in there, you know, it's just one of them songs that I just love to do. This next one I'm going to do is about a town up the road. I'm going to let you decide which one it is. It's called Dirty Old Town. I was on about up the M5, to be fair, back where I come from, you know. It's absolutely beautiful down here. Oh. It's a problem, I've been on this diet, and like the guitar doesn't stand out as far as it used to. So when I drink my beer, it's sort of like, it just slips down, you know. Luckily I didn't get it on me then. Get in. Would you like to sing this song with me, Pam? Would you like to sing Dirty Old Town with me? Would you like to sing Dirty Old Town with me? Oh, but it's alright, we can do one later if you like. Oh. You alright? Well, do you want me to do the first one? First verse? Okay. Sorry. I do it for an anxiety thing. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Pam.
I haven't done anything yet.
I'm at my love by the gasworks wall. I dreamed a dream by the Gwinear. I kissed my girl by the factory wall. A dirty old town, dirty old town.
Clouds are drifting across the moon. Cats are prowling on the beat. Springs a girl from the streets at night. Dirty old town, dirty old town.
I heard a siren from the docks. I saw a train set the night on fire. I smelled the spring smoky winds. A dirty old town, a dirty old town.
Dirty old town. Dirty old town, oh dirty old town, dirty old town, dirty old town. I'm gonna make a big sharp axe, shining steel, tapping in the fire. I'll cut you down like an old dead tree. Dirty old town, dirty old town. Oh yeah, dirty old town.
I met my love
Met his love
by the gasworks wall.
by the gaswork wall.
I dreamed a dream,
Dreamed a dream
the old Gwinear.
by the old.
Kiss my girl
He kissed his girl,
by the factory wall.
factory wall.
A dirty old town, dirty old town, a dirty old town, a dirty old.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Robin. Thank you, Pam. I love to. If anyone else wants to come up and sing with me, you're welcome. I love it. Come on, Russ. I was looking at Rafa. Hey, beautiful. Having a chill tonight. Yeah, nice, bro. I'm gonna do a song now by The Fray. This one's called "How to Save a Life." Oh my God. Hello, mate. I got scared then. Jeff was walking up to me and I thought, I know he can't sing, so please don't come and try and sing. He can barely talk, the man. If you know this song, sing along. It's a beautiful song. Step one, you say we need to talk. He walks, you say sit down, it's just a talk. He smiles politely back at you. You stare politely right on through some side of windows to your right. As he goes left, you step right between the lines. Fair to blame, you begin to wonder why you came away. Did I go wrong? Lost a friend somewhere alone in a bitterness, and I've stayed up with you all night. I know how to save a life. Let him know you do know best, 'cause after all you do know best. Try to slip past his defense without counting innocence. Down a list of what went wrong, the things you told him all along. I pray to God he hears you. Oh, I pray to God he hears you. Well, where did I go wrong? Lost a friend somewhere alone in a bitterness, and now I've stayed up with you all night. I know how to save a life. Begins to raise his voice, you lower your eyes and grant him one last choice. Drive until you lose the road, or break the ones who follow. He will do one of two things, and he will admit everything, well, he'll just say it's just not the same. And you'll begin to wonder why you came and where did I go wrong? Lost the ground somewhere alone in the bitterness, and now I've stayed up with you all night. I know how to save a life. Where did I go wrong? Lost the ground somewhere alone in the bitterness, and now I've stayed up with you all night. I know how to save a life. How to save a life. How to save a life. Where did I go wrong? Lost a friend somewhere alone in the bitterness, and now I've stayed up with you all night. I know how to save a life. Where did I go wrong? Lost a friend somewhere alone in the bitterness, and now I've stayed up with you all night. I know how to save a life. And how to save a life. And how to save a life. How to save a life. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Oh, I'll get you up to do that, yeah? Can you, yeah? I'm going to do another, well, like I said, there's a bit, some Irish and then some other people. This one, you'll know this one. And this is definitely my granddad's favourite. This is Dublin in the Rare Old Times. And I'm only saying this because he's not here, but the last verse in this song, it took me about 3 months to get the phrasing right in the lyrics. And every time I do it, he used to get really mad. He was like, Joshua, you know, not like that. So if I get it wrong tonight, at least I'm not here to get a smack, am I? So, love you, Granddad. I think this is, I don't know. Are you off? Love you. It's got a fantastic chorus, this has. This has gone proper black country then, there. And Ring a Ring a Rosie. If you know it, please sing along. Recent songs and stories, heroes of renown, the passing tales and glories that once was Dublin town. The hallowed halls and houses, the haunting children's rhymes, that once was part of Dublin in the rare and no times. Ring a Rosie, as the light declines, I remember Dublin city and the rare old times. Ring a Rosie, as the light declines, I remember Dublin city and the rare old times. My name it is Sean Dempsey, as Dublin as can be. Born hard and late in Pimlico, in a house that ceased to be. By trade I was a cooper, lost out to redundancy. Like my house it fell to progress, my trade's a memory. Courted pegging Diagnam, as pretty as you please, a gentle child of Mary from the rebel liberties. I lost her to a student chap with skin as black as coal. He took her off to Birmingham, she took away my soul. Ring-a-ring-a-rosy. As the light declines, I remember Dublin City and the rare old times. The years have made me bitter, the gargoyles in my brain. I'm part of what is changing, and nothing stays the same. The pillar and the mat have gone, the royal long since pulled down, as the great and yielding concrete makes this city of my town. Ring-a-ring-a-rosy. As the light declines, I remember Dublin City and the rare old times. You ready, Grandad? Fairly well, a sweet and a lovely, I can no longer stay and watch the new class cages, the spring along the quay. My mind's too full of memories, too old to hear new chimes. I am part of what was Dublin in the rare old times. Ring-a-ring-a-rosy. As the light declines, I remember Dublin City and the rare old times. Ring-a-ring-a-rosy. As the light declines, I remember Dublin City and the rare old times. Thank you. Cheers, Bert. Thank you. So you got a bit of, it smelled nice. It smelled lovely. That did. So I'm going to do a song now. It's a bit of a mashup. It's an Irish, so you got U2. So got to do a bit of U2. It's called, I still haven't found what I'm looking for, mashed up with Benny King. And I think it's in A flat. No, it's not. We'll do it in G. Or is it, what would that be? G sharp. See, I'm learning. I'm trying, Robin, I'm trying. Sorry. I have climbed highest mountains, and I have run through the fields, and only to be with you, and only to be with you. And I have run, and I have crawled, and I have scaled these city walls and this city hall, and only to be with you. But I still haven't found what I am looking for. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. And I have kissed haunted hills and felt healing through your fingertips. It burn like fire, this burning desire. And I have spoke the tongue of the angels, and I have held the hand of the devil, was warm in the night, was cold as a storm. But I still haven't found When the night is calm, the land is dark, and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky we look upon should tumble and fall, all the mountains should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. So I'm going to do one more song for you now, ladies and gentlemen. It's a Bruce Springsteen song, this one. And got to do a bit of Brucey, Dance in the Dark. And then I'm going to have a little half-an-hour break, try Chris's Irish stew, because you guys have made me smell like, oh. And then we're going to be on for however long you want. Definitely the key of G, this one. I get up in the evening and I ain't got nothing to say. I come home in the morning, go to bed feeling the same way. I ain't nothing but tired, and I'm just tired of putting myself in a baby. Oh, I could use just a little help. Can't start a fire, can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for higher, even if we're just dancing in the dark. Messages keep getting clearer, and now I'm moving around my place. Check a look in my mirror. Wanna change my clothes, my hair, my face. Man, I ain't getting nowhere. Am I just living in a dump like this? There's something happening somewhere. But baby, I know just that there is. Can't start a fire, can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for higher, even if we're just dancing in the dark. Sit around getting older. There's a joke here and somewhere, and it's on me. Shake the wood off my shoulders. Come on now, baby, the laugh's on me. Stay on the streets of this town, and they'll be carving you up alright. So you gotta stay hungry. Hey, baby, I'm just about starving tonight. I'm dying for some action. Sick and tired of the action. Come on now, baby, just give me one look. Can start a fire. Can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Can't start a fire. Worrying about your little world pulling apart. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Even if we're just dancing here in the dark. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. I'm just going to have a half an hour break, and then we'll be back up with some bangers. I'm going to put some music on through here, so if anyone's got any suggestions, please let me know. And ladies and gentlemen, Robin, how amazing was Robin on the harmonica? Thank you.
Take me away from the city and lead me to where I can be on my own. I wanted to see you, and now that I have, I just want to be left alone. I'll always remember your kind words, and I'll still remember your name. But I've seen you changing and turning, and I know that things just won't be the same. I remember that summer in Dublin, and the Liffey's, it stank like hell, and the young people walking on Grafton Street, everyone looking so well. I was singing a song I'd heard somewhere called Rock and Roll Never Forgets, when my humming was smothered by a 46A and the scream of a low-flying jet. So I jumped on a bus to Dunleary, stopping off to pick up my guitar. And a drunk on the bus told me how to get rich. I was glad we weren't going too far.
Well, you're walking through a city street, you could be in Peru, and you hear a distant calling and you know it's meant for you. Then you drop what you were doing and you join the merry mob, and before you know just where you are, you're in an Irish pub. They've got one in Honolulu, they've got one in Moscow too. They got 4 of them in Sydney and a couple in Kathmandu. So whether you sing or pull a pint, you'll always have a job, 'cause wherever you go around the world, you'll find an Irish pub. Now that design is fairly simple, and it usually works the same. You'll have Razor Houghton scoring in the Ireland-England game, and you'll know you're in an Irish pub the minute you're in the door. For a couple of boys with borons will be murdered in Christy Moore. They've got one in Honolulu, they've got one in Moscow too. They got 4 of them in Sydney and a couple in Kathmandu. So whether you sing or pull a pint, you'll always have a job, 'cause wherever you go around the world you'll find an Irish pub. Now the owner is Norwegian and the manager comes from Cork, and the lad that's holding up the bar says only he just work. He was born and bred in Bolton, but his mammy's from Kildare, and he's going to make his fortune soon and move to County Clare. They've got one in Honolulu, they've got one in Moscow too. They got 4 of them in Sydney and a couple in Kathmandu. So whether you sing or pull a pint, you'll always have a job, 'cause wherever you go around the world you'll find an Irish pub. Time for me to go, I have to catch me train. So I leave you sitting at the bar and face the wind and rain. But I'll have that pint you owe me if I'm not gone on the dry, when we meet next week in Frankfurt in the fields of Athenry. They've got one in Honolulu, they've got one in Moscow too. They got 4 of them in Sydney and a couple in Kathmandu. So whether you sing or pull a pint, you'll always have a job, 'cause wherever you go around the world you'll find an Irish pub. They got one in Honolulu, they got one in Moscow too. They got 4 of them in Sydney and a couple in Kathmandu. So whether you sing or pull a pint, you'll always have a job, 'cause wherever you go around the world you'll find an Irish pub. Wherever you go around the world you'll find an Irish pub.
On the 4th of July, 1806, we set sail from the sweet cove of Cork. We were sailing away with a cargo of bricks for the Grand City Hall in New York. 'Twas a wonderful craft, she was rigged fore and aft, and oh how the wild wind drove her. She stood several blasts, she had 27 masts, and they called her the Irish Rover.
We had 1 million bags of the best lager rags. We had 2 million barrels of stone. We had 3 million sides of our blind horses' hides. We had 4 million barrels of bones. We had 5 million hogs, 6 million dogs, 7 million barrels of porter. We had 8 million bottles of old nanny ghost tales, and a whole of the Irish Rover.
There was old Mickey Cute, who played hard on his flute when the ladies lined up for a scent. He would tootle with skill for each sparkling quadrille, till the dancers were flutered and bet. With his smart, witty talk, he was cock of the walk, and he rolled the dames under and over. They all knew at a glance when he took up his stance that he sailed in the Irish Rover.
From the banks of the Lee, there was Hogan from County Tyrone. There was Johnny McGurk, who was scared stiff of work, and a man from Westmeath come along. There was Slugger O'Toole, who was drunk as a rule, and fighting Bill Tracy from Dover. And your man, Mike McCann, from the banks of the Bank, was the skipper on the Irish Rover.
For a sailor, it's always a bother in life. It's so lonesome by night and by day that he longs for the shore and a charming young whore who will melt all his troubles away. All the noise and the rout, swilling, pudging and stout, for him soon is done and over. Of the love out, and the ship lost its way in the fog. And a whale of a crew was reduced down to two, just myself and the captain's old dog. Then the ship struck a rock, oh Lord, what a shock. The boat, it was turned right over. Turned 9 times around, and the poor old dog was drowned. And the last of the Irish rover.
I met my love by the gasworks wall. Dreamed a dream by the old canal. I kissed my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town, dirty old town. Clouds are drifting across the moon. Cats are prowling on their beat. Springs a girl from the streets at night. Dirty old smoky wind. Dirty old town, dirty old town. I'm gonna make me a picture back, shining steel, tempered in the fire. I'll chop you down like an old dead tree. Dirty old town, dirty old town. I met my love by the gasworks wall. Dreamed a dream by the old canal. I kissed my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town, dirty old town, dirty old town, dirty old town.
In 1803 we sailed out to sea, out from the sweet town of Derry. For Australia bound, if we didn't all drown, the marks of our feathers we carried. In the rusty iron chains we cried for our wains, our good women we left in sorrow. As the mainsails unfurled, our curses we hurled on the English and thoughts of tomorrow. At the mouth of the foil, bid farewell to the soil, as down below decks we were lying. But Doherty screamed, walking out of a dream, by a vision of bold Robert dying. The sun burned cruel as we dished out the gruel. Dan O'Connor was down with a fever. 60 rebels today, bound for Botany Bay. How many will reach their receiver? Them to hell as our bow fought to swell. Our ship danced like a moth in the firelight. White horses rode high as the devil passed by, taking souls to Hades by twilight. 5 weeks out to sea, we were now 43. We buried our comrades each morning. In our own slime we were lost in the time, endless night without dawn. Back home in Derry. Oh, I wish I was back home in Derry. Van Diemen's Land is a hell for a man to end out his whole life in slavery, where the climate is raw and the gun makes the law. Neither wind nor rain care for bravery. 20 years have gone by, I've ended my bond. My comrades go swap behind me. A rebel I came, I'm still the same. On the cold winds of the night you will find me. Oh, I wish I was back home in Derry. time. Down all the years, down all the days, and I've cried for all your troubles. Smile at your funny little ways. We watched our friends grow up together, and we saw them as they fell. Some of them fell into heaven, some of them fell into hell. I took shelter from a shower, and I stepped into your arms. On a rainy night in Soho, the wind was whistling all its charms. I sang you all my sorrows. You told me all your joys. Whatever happened to that old song? To all those little girls and boys. Sometimes I'd wake up in the morning, the ginger lady by my bed, covered in a cloak of silence. I'd hear you talking in my head. I'm not singing for the future, I'm not dreaming of the past. I'm not talking of the first times. I never think about the last. Now the song is nearly over. We may never find out what it means. Still, there's a lot I hold before me. You're the measure of my dreams, the measure of my dreams.
Tell me now when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pull my hair, they sew my coat, but that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is a belle of Belfast City. She is Gordon 1, 2, 3, please won't you tell me who is she? Albert Mooney says he loves her, all the boys are fighting for. They're up at the door, they're ringing the bell, so you know my true love, are you well? Out she comes as white as snow, rings on her fingers, bells on her toes. Anthony Murray said she'll die, she doesn't get the fella with her open eyes. Hey, tell me ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pull my hair, they sew my coat, but that's alright till I go home. She is
Let the wind and the rain and the hail blow high, let the snow come tumbling from the sky. She's as nice as apple pie, she'll get her own man by and by. When she does get a lad of her own, she won't tell her ma when she gets home. Let them all come as they will, for a Talbot Mooney she loves still.
And tell me ma when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pull my hair, they sew my comb, but that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Belfast City. She is Corgan 1, 2, 3, please won't you tell me who is she? And tell me ma when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pull my hair, they sew my comb, but that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Belfast City. She is Corgan 1, 2, 3, please won't you tell me who is she?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. And we're going to be playing now for quite a while. So I hope you're ready. Just like to say, Chris, burger was absolutely 10 out of 10. Thanks very much. Food is beautiful. So we're going to start off now with a song by the Pogues. This one's called Leaving Liverpool. And everybody who's got a hat on, I salute you. Not you, Dane. Everyone else. Fare thee well to you, my own true love, and there were many farewells, and I am bound for Carlisle, and a place that I know right well. So fare thee well, my own true love, for when I return, united we will be. Oh, it's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but me, darling, when I think of thee. Go on, Robbie. I am Moody, clear the ship. Davy Crockett is the name.